Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of April, as usual, I have a special sales offer available. And for this month, it's inspired in the current passionate Aries season we are on. And if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorn, I feel like there's a level of privacy, of reservations really taking over here. Some of the experiences that are like the main focus of this next week. Some of you might be very reserved, more into yourself, working in things behind the scenes, making secretive plans or secretive moves. There seems to be a level of concealment around your energy and specifically about what you're doing or what you're planning to do that seems to take on some relevance. I do feel like the energy of strategy is really in your mind, and it's going to be something that for many of you it's going to move you out of problems, out of conflicts, and into a desired goal. Many of you Capricorns have a specific goal in mind, something that you're very fixed on. But this goal, this desire of yours to achieve a certain thing, there's a level to it where there's an understanding of the effort or the struggle that is going to be a part of it, the conflict that might rise because of it. So you're really planning ahead. You're really planning. There's something here about many of you planning, have plan A, B, C, D, like you want to have multiple options, ways, solutions, no matter what kind of difficulty or challenge might arise. So the level of preparation that some of you are working on is extreme. I feel like some of you are really extremely preparing yourselves for something. For some of you, there might be a big thing here, like you're preparing for a big launch. It could be the big launch of a project, of a brand, of something that you're keeping secretive because first you don't want to ruin it, the chances of it, by telling the world before it's, before you have something consolidated, or you're aware that whatever it is that you're about to do professionally, business-wise, there's a lot of competition in this specific market. So you're taking your time planning this, planning how you're going to make this openly revealed to the world. The energy of work and enterprise here is very strong. So many of you are either working hard to establish here something for yourselves that make you feel powerful, that make you feel strong, that make you feel, that you have your material world where you would like it to be. Many of you could also be fighting to have, here a job position you really want. So there might be here a little bit of a competitive energy also around job opportunities, promotions, who's going to take the promotion or this position you're ambitioning. So you have your ambition and your drive very high, and I feel like many of you Capricorns, it's about, thinking, and planning in a very smart way. It doesn't have to be like, because I feel like some of you Capricorns might be at times tempted, right, to do things that are more like, about scheming or, pulling strings or manipulating or, doing something to win or doing something to ensure what you want that might not necessarily be, a win that ends up being because you earned it. And there's that feeling of many of you Capricorns want to earn whatever you're about to conquer. You want to earn it. You want it to be a matter of, a matter of you and what you're doing speaking by its example, right? So you're very much about wanting, many of you are here very much about wanting to be looked at as this powerful, figure to be respected in a field of work you're involved in. Some of you that have your own business, and again, you could be laying out here new foundations, new plans to further expand what you already have. There's something here about this being more of a time of planning and slow execution here of your plans than, blind actions, impulsive actions. You're advised against, impulsivity. You're advised against, blind risks. The Emperor is a very structured energy, and it is in your unconscious. So unconsciously, you want structure. You want power. You want respect. You want dominance over a certain energy you're working towards. But you're also very business-minded and very smart and very capable in whichever work you're doing. So if there's an insecurity around if you can or not do something, if you have what it takes or not to do something, I feel like your insecurities when it comes to your capacity is going to be put behind you as this week progresses and as we move into May and into Taurus season, where there's going to be even more of a focus around material matters. So the material world seems to be an area of focus, but also I feel like many of you just want to have something, something you have in mind is this very specific thing. So it could be, for some of you, it's about work, it's about money. For others of you, it could be just about a specific interest you have that you want to ensure that you get, right? Or it can be about you wanting to conquer here an opportunity or a person. For some of you, that this might apply to love and relationships. I feel like there are here some Capricorns that are also planning here things in secret when it comes to love. So you might have more of a secretive connection here with someone. And there might be plans around this time on how you and your person are going to move forward together. Some of you have someone in mind, but this person seems either unavailable. With the High Priestess, there can be someone that feels like very unavailable to you, or where you feel that there's a lot of competition around this person. So this is why some of you are planning your way to win this person's attention or to win this person's heart. Some of you could also be needing to use here a little bit more of your intuitive discernment when it comes to relationships, meaning that you also might be someone that has a lot of people around you interested here with the Five of Wands, but it's your intuition that is going to tell you with the Knight of Pentacles. Is your intuition that is going to tell you who is worth pursuing, who is worth investing. Some of you Capricorns might also be in this energy like you have people interested and you know this, you have options, but you want that person that is really worth pursuing. So you're looking for things that are worth pursuing and investing your time and your energy and your emotions in. Basically, many of you Capricorns during this time, you understand that your energy is very precious. Your time, your resources are very precious, so you don't want to waste it. So there's that feeling of needing to perhaps also intuitively observe who's who, what's what, so you know where to apply your energy. I feel like there might be here a little bit of a steamy energy coming up as you move into May, where you might feel like in order to get the things you want, you have to fight in ways that if you would be up to you, up to your choices, you wouldn't fight. So fight, it could be, I feel like this fight is more to claim something that you want to be yours. So this claiming energy might come up in May as this, definitive access to something you want. So you're planning how to go about this, and it might be coming then a moment, where you have to claim it as yours. And I feel like some of you could be also in an energy of resistance where you know what you want. you can see the Knight of Pentacles is looking to this. You know what you want, but it's the journey to it. It scares you a little bit because there's this understanding that you have to be a very powerful, dominant here figure to ensure that you have this thing you desire established in a way that is productive. Many of you are also very productive here around this time, so the things you focus on right now have a very strong possibility of coming to fruition the way you desire it. But it feels here like many of you just need to be more patient, more diligent for the time being, so that you have, you know, again, something laid out that is strong enough to sustain this energy, no matter what kind of turbulence might come from it. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.